Have you ever noticed how quickly trends spread among teenagers, or how a single friend's enthusiasm can inspire a whole group to try something new? Navigating these social dynamics is a significant part of growing up, and understanding their impact is crucial. Well, understanding the difference between healthy peer influence and negative peer pressure is absolutely key to helping your teenager navigate their social world confidently. At its core, healthy peer influence is a positive exchange where friends inspire growth and shared interests, while peer pressure involves direct or indirect coercion to conform, often against one's better judgment or values. The why behind this distinction lies into crucial elements: a teenager's autonomy and the underlying intention of the interaction. Healthy influence champions autonomy, allowing your teenager to freely choose whether to participate or adopt an idea, without fear of judgment or rejection. It is about friends sharing ideas, encouraging positive behaviors like studying for a challenging test, exploring a new hobby, or trying out for a school club. The intention here is always growth and mutual benefit, fostering a sense of belonging without demanding conformity. Peer pressure, on the other hand, often directly undermines autonomy. It involves an explicit or implicit demand to act a certain way, frequently creating an atmosphere of obligation. The intention is usually group conformity, even if it pushes the individual to compromise their personal values, engage in risky behavior, or simply do something that makes them deeply uncomfortable. This distinction profoundly impacts a teenager's developing self-esteem. Positive influence builds it up through validation, while pressure can erode it by forcing actions that lead to regret or self-doubt. So, how can your teenager practically tell the difference in the often subtle moments of social interaction? Encourage them to tune into their internal compass and ask themselves a few simple but powerful questions. First, they can consider, does this truly feel right to me, or is there a knot of unease in my stomach? That gut feeling is a crucial indicator. Second, they should reflect, am I genuinely choosing this action, or do I feel a compelling obligation or fear of negative consequences if I say no? Healthy influence always respects a clear no without any judgment or repercussions. Third, they should evaluate, will this action align with my personal values, my goals, and the kind of person I aspire to be? Positive influence typically points towards personal growth and integrity, not away from it. These self-reflection questions are incredibly empowering, giving teenagers the tools to actively assess situations and make choices that serve their well-being. Another key insight is understanding the concept of agency in these interactions. Healthy influence enhances a teenager's agency, meaning their capacity to act independently and make their own free choices. It is about collaborative decision-making, where ideas are presented and discussed, and each individual retains their power to decide. Peer pressure, by its nature, attempts to strip away that agency, aiming to dictate behavior rather than inspire it. Recognizing whether their personal agency is being honored or threatened can be a crucial filter for your teen. By grasping these fundamental distinctions, you are equipping your teenager with far more than just a quick answer. You are providing them with invaluable social intelligence and a lifelong skill. They learn to cultivate relationships that genuinely uplift and support their individual journey, reinforcing their self-worth and confidence. This understanding empowers them to navigate the often complex and sometimes challenging social landscape of adolescence with greater wisdom and a stronger sense of self.